Alrighty, fans, we are here with you live tonight for the Prout Crusaders versus the Cumberland Clippers. As we are here tonight for the pregame ceremonies for the Prout Crusaders, as they are honoring their 3 seniors tonight. The senior night ceremonies are going down here at the Boston Ice Arena approximately about 10 minutes before the pregame warm-ups are going to get underway. The Prout team only has 3 seniors. Find these names for you. We got Nick Gamba, we got Mark Roberts, and I believe Burnett, Jake Cox right now. So we got 3 seniors here for the Crusaders. The Crusaders are ready to roll here tonight, looking for a big win in the standings going against the Cumberland Clippers. Both teams 4th and 5th in the state in their divisions. We're in here for a good one tonight. We're excited. Once these senior night festivities conclude, we will bring you guys some good Division I Rhode Island High School hockey action. But for now, let's enjoy the ceremonies and honor these seniors and their parents for all that they've done for this program and their luxurious hockey careers.
So that was Mark Roberts. Senior's played a big part on this team this year. Good stuff, man. Shot to the seniors, Gamba, Roberts. And Jake Cox. Be right back here on Fans Only Sports for Prout and Cumberland. Both getting ready for this one.
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get it. In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Gonna try a kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Gonna try a kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Gonna try a kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Gonna try a kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
can do if you want me to do these two, I can. I can just do them too, because the other day Matt did them when I was play-by-play, so. Alright, here you go, brother. Great notes, my man. This is awesome. This is already setting you apart.
Tonight's to Fans Only Sports Network right here as we have the Prout Crusaders at home defending home ice. We have the brought from our boss Ice Arena. It's the Cumberland Clippers. Timmy, I think we're going to be in here for a good one. I'm play-by-play commentator Cameron Rancourt here with Tim Duffy, color commentator. We are excited to bring you guys here in this game tonight. Tim, my friend, we're here for a good one. Two top 5 teams in Division I high school hockey. We got the Cumberland Clippers coming here on the road at 6-2-1 and in 5th place right now with 9 games compared to the Prout Crusaders sitting at 7-4. In 4th place, obviously the Prout team has 2 games in hand on them. Cumberland only 1 point behind the standings. So this is a huge game for both teams. Home ice advantage in the playoffs actually, and we have a potential playoff matchup. Tim, I'm excited to be here with you. How are you tonight?
Doing good, Cam. Great to be with you here tonight. You know, me and you, we love Boss Ice Arena, but like you said, I mean, this is a big game. It's going to be a lot later in the year. I mean, both these two teams through the top 10, top 8 teams in Rhode Island right now. And we've seen Cumberland kind of slack recently. I mean, they lost a bad one to Burrillville at home about a week and a half ago. They lost to Hendricken. It's always a tough game. They're in a little bit of a slump right now, but Prout, you know, they've impressed a lot of people this year. Cumberland as well has been really good up to expectations, but Prout too, a bounce back here for them. Watch out for guys like Mark Roberts, Aiden Forcier, number 4, Nick Gamba. So we got a lot of good players on ice today, but it's going to be a good one between 2 very good teams. That's going to mean a lot for later in the year.
Yes, Timmy, you are absolutely right about that. Cumberland, 8th seed in the playoffs last year, and Prout missed the playoffs. Both teams looking at a chance for home ice advantage in the playoffs as we are underway in this one here. Early and often as Jamie Robbins is going to get that one deep early, taken away by Luca Marlori. Kept in at the point by Jacob Lopes. Jacob Lopes kind of gets taken down there. We are going to have a early penalty in this one. Cumberland is going to go to the power play off the penalty by Adam Forcier. Forcier with 4 penalty minutes on the year. The top scorer for this Prout team, the sophomore with 9 goals and 6 assists on the year, is going to take an early penalty only 21 seconds into this one.
Yeah, Aiden Forcier, he's an incredible player, this young man. Sucks to go in the box so early in the game, but you know, he's a big player for this team, and we saw a lot the other week when Cumberland played against Burrillville.
Yes, you are absolutely right about that one.
When Cumberland played against Burrillville, the reason why they lost so bad was just difference in power plays. I mean, they lost 8 power plays that game, and now a chance to win early with an extra man on the ice.
Yeah, if you're Cumberland, you want to come in here. It's senior night for the Crusaders. You want to come in here and get on the a goal early, as we see the quick shot there from the captain for the Clippers, but quickly pushed away by Prout. Prout coming down the ice. Number 20, Desmond Jesmondi coming in hard on the forecheck. Back there's Christian Oliveira. Oliveira tries to get out. Big hit by Jesmondi. Jesmondi kind of takes him out there. As Jacob Lopes try to make a play, Jacob Lopes doesn't. It's back into the back of the defensive zone. as Lopes will recollect it behind, looking for start the power play breakout. Beautiful up the ice pass to Sam Lopes, Jacob Lopes, Sam Lopes, two brothers out there together. We got the great connection, obviously good chemistry, but so far nothing going in the first minute of this Cumberland power play.
Sam Lopes leads the team in points, correct?
Yes, he's got 7 goals, 7 assists on the year. The junior is leading the Cumberland Clippers here in points as we get an early chance for this one. He shoots, he scores! Sam Lopes off the assist from Jacob Lopes is going to come in, and this crowd has gone silent in this one. The Clippers come out off the early penalty by Forcier. Sam Lopes kind of just left all alone in front of the net, and as soon as you mention him, Sam Lopes is going to give this one an early goal for the Clippers. A minute 30 in, the Clippers will go up 1-0 on the power play goal off the Lopes brothers connection.
Speaking of the devil, right? We talk about the great connection between those two brothers, and we talk about the announcers' jinx. How about the reverse announcers?
Yes.
Just getting that goal right there on the board in Cumberland, capitalizing the first power play today. So that's a huge goal early on for the visiting team.
Yes, you're absolutely right about that. We got a little delay in play here. The Prout coach already talking to the ref as we get some Prout complaints early in this one. Nothing like the home crowd getting the ref's head a little early. As we are back underway here as Cumberland wins the draw, gets this one in deep. Hard forecheck by Sam Lopes. Cumberland putting the body on Prout a little early, kind of being faster to the puck. Looks like they're coming out with a little more speed. Maybe the Prout Crusaders still caught up in the senior night ceremonies. Still, Cumberland's trying to play spoiler early in this one as they take the 1-0 lead all 2 minutes in. As Prout will collect it by the end. Tyler Simo up the ice to Jake Cox. Senior night here, 3 seniors for the Prout Crusaders. Jake Cox, Nick Gamba, and Mark Roberts. Their last game possibly here at the Boss Ice Arena, unless they want to play well, defend home ice, and maybe get a home playoff series.
Now we're in the final stretch of the season, so these games are going to be a lot more than one way for home ice advantage and for those seniors, like you mentioned.
My mic was just muted that whole time. Wow. Just seniors like you mentioned.
That's awkward.
Trying to play one more game here at Boss.
Yes. I'm hoping to see a physical game here on a Wednesday night. Very rare to see the weekday game. The Prout Crusaders definitely have packed the barn here tonight as we see them making their way, it appears, to behind the Cumberland goalie. As Prout kind of trying to catch Cumberland on a change fails. And they're just going to send this one all the way down the ice, tipped in front as Seth Perron collects it behind the net. Finds Troy Sen, the captain. Sen gets it taken away by Prout as we get a battle down in the corner, and it finds the stick of Jamie Robbins. Robbins gets it poked away. In the corner, Kermitis over to Nick Gamba. Gamba, the captain here, playing on senior night. As Christian Oliveira, number 14 on this team. 9 goals on the year, leads the team in goals. He's clearly a shooter, only 2 assists. Definitely a sniper, you could say, as Nick Gamba uses the hand to stop that one in the air. Good play there, dumping it back down deep to Seth Perron. Perron tries to go up the wall to Taylor. Taylor gets it poked away, but it goes back to Perron, who goes D to Lopes. Lopes looking to start the breakout. Beautiful pass to Jamie Robbins, but they can't connect on that one, as Lopes will take it behind the net. Lopes already with 1 assist in this game, bringing him up to 4 assists on the year. Obviously an offensive defenseman. As Prout looks to come the other way, taken away by Sam Lopes. Olive and Sam Lopes looking to come in on a 2-on-2. A good forecheck will force the offsides for the Cumberland Clippers.
Like how you mentioned being an offensive defenseman. I mean, we see Lopes make a lot of plays this year. One of the reasons why he's one of the more prolific guys on this team, one of the more important pieces of this Cumberland squad. That's one of the top teams in the state right now.
Yeah, Cumberland's got a lot of hockey here left to play in this season. They have the least amount of games played in their division, and they got 2 games in hand on Prout, only 1 point behind the standings. This is a huge game. Obviously, the 4-5 matchup could be a potential playoff preview here, as we're going to get another penalty on Cumberland. Sean Taylor is going to go to the box, and this one with a bit of a high hit there. It's going to go for elbowing, as Prout is going to go to the power play. Looking to tie this game up 1-1. If we could get a little shot there of the crowd behind the goalie.
That barn right there, huh?
Definitely packed here for senior night. Got a couple of fat heads, you could say, in the stands for a couple pictures. And Prout looking to go to the power play advantage as Cumberland and Prout have already seen each other this year. Cumberland beat Prout 4-1 back on December 11th, both of their first games of the year. Both teams obviously have grown and changed very much. Injuries happen, lines change.
That's my birthday too, December 11th.
Wow, we had a good day that day. But 4-1, Cumberland took that game behind 2 goals from Sean Taylor. So Prout's hopefully got Sean Taylor obviously marked on their board, but the Crusaders are going to go on the power play here, looking to tie this game up. As we're looking to get a shot here from Mark Roberts. Mark Roberts give it go. Beautiful play there with Derek Gosmani. Just can't connect on the pass. Roberts had a beautiful chance there.
But this right here is, kind of a great chance for Prout to get back in it. I mean, you see Cumberland be kind of inefficient on the power play kill this year. The other week, allowing 8 power plays to Barlowville and then letting in 3 goals on those power plays. So a stop here would really put Cumberland with a lot of momentum and a good control.
Yes, indeed, as Burnett will find Forcier. Forcier over to Gamba. Gamba over to Roberts. Roberts on the wall, dumps it down low to Jesmani. Jesmani back on the face-off hash mark to Roberts. Roberts with a beautiful point pass to Gamba. Gamba over to Forcier. Forcier walks in, blocked in front by Perron. Beautiful block there as he had a breakaway all day.
And that's the guy they were trying to get to. The whole possession was Aiden Forcier, and they got a good look at the end, but
Forcier.
Great deflection by one of the Clippers defensemen.
Forcier, obviously the leader on this power play with 4 power play goals for the Crusaders. The sophomore has clearly got a lot of skill as the young sophomore leads the team in points with 9 goals and 6 assists. As Olivier comes down, Olivier tries to shot, blocked by Forcier as the Crusaders will pick it up and go the other way. Burnett tries to go cross ice, gets taken away. Olivier kind of gets a 2-on-1 chance. Looking in front, poked away by Gamba, and that will go out of play. So we have 30 seconds to go here in the power play for Prout. As we will have a defensive zone draw for the Crusaders on this power play. Cumberland doing a decent kill so far. No shots on net on this power play. A couple chances, a couple of good blocks. The boys are going to be buzzing today on a Wednesday. These games mean more, obviously. They're going to be giving up more of the body. Blocking shots, doing all you can. I love to see everyone standing on the bench, making noise. We got a good one here at the Boss Ice Arena tonight, that's for sure.
Do.
As McGill and Simo will collide down low. Simo finds Forcier. Forcier off the wall to Jake Cox. Jake Cox was the shot on net, misses wide. This is back to Simo. Simo back to Forcier. Forcier, beautiful pass on the stick to Cox. As the Cumberland penalty will expire, back to even strength hockey. Big body there by McGill, or Sean Taylor, pardon me, as Cumberland will ice this one down the ice as we are back to even strength. One thing I would like to see high school hockey do in Rhode Island that is obviously at the college game is I feel if you ice the puck, you shouldn't get to change. I guess a healthy hazard, but at high school level, I mean, these boys have been playing hockey for a lot of them, some of them for 10 plus years. If you ice the puck, I mean, it's a free change. That just shouldn't be in the game. You got to change that up if you're me, but
yeah.
Who am I? I don't make the rules, right?
Sometimes you just have to do it. Oh, that was a good chance.
As Prout gets a chance there from Daniel Morrison. Shot there by Simo. Beautiful tip in front by Morrison, but Jared Johnson stands tall. Jared Johnson on the year, 5-2-1, almost played every game but 1 for these Cumberland Clippers. 2 goals against average and a .907 save percentage. He's one of the top goalies in the state. As we get a 2-on-1 chance here, Freeberg comes down with Sean Lopes. Sam Lopes is going to put this one in with the backhand. Sam Lopes is going to get his 2nd goal of the game, not even halfway through this first period here. And the Cumberland Clippers are going to take an early 2-0 lead here as they have done a beautiful job playing spoiler of this Prout senior night.
Doing a great job playing spoiler, and what a game it's been by Cumberland. They've just been dominating through and through, all throughout. I mean, we saw the defensive power play kill. They don't even allow a shot on net, I don't think, the whole 2 minutes. And now, coming off that missed shot from Prout, a great save from Jared Johnson again, like you said.
Yeah, beautiful tip in front by Prout. Jared Johnson to save the quick regroup. Kind of took a funny bounce there, and Sam Lopes is going to get on the board for a 2nd one early.
And even on the break, I mean, they kind of messed up that 2-on-1, but just guys in the right place at the right time. Great awareness from Sam Lopes. That's why he was able to get a 2nd goal in this first period.
That's right, as Nick Gamba is going to get this one on the point after it took a funny bounce there off Jared Johnson. Kind of lost in the air. A quick chance there for Prout. But so far, nothing going for the Crusaders on senior night. as Sean Taylor's going to dump this one in for an ice. Early 2-0 lead for the Crusaders. Cumberland done a textbook job on the road of taking the crowd out of this one early. Seems like a couple of Prout students have sat down after the early lead by Cumberland, but Prout, if you're senior night, you can't just pack this family generally on senior night so far in this one. As Prout wins this one back, fanned on by Luca Malarillo, poked away by Troy Sen. Troy Sen's going to grab this one. Dangles, pulls up, looking for his point man, but not there as Jay Cox is going to take this one. Cox tries to find Mark Belcher, but Belcher tips this one in, and it's going to wave off the icing. As Jacob Lopes takes a nice hit, Christian Oliveira is going to get a nice chance here on the left side. Gamma, Christian Oliveira, the huge clapper, goes right over the glove of Evangelista. As Roberts takes a body, 2-on-1 chance here for Roberts. Roberts with the shot right into the chest of Jared Johnson. You can start to see a little frustration from the Proud Crusaders as the crowd's getting into it. A couple of hacks after body checks. It's nothing like another team coming in on your senior night and taking it quick early 2-0 lead. If you're Proud, you got to make sure you keep a level head and stay out of the penalty box. That's one way to give up more goals and not cut into this lead, is staying out of the penalty box if you're Proud.
Sure do. And, ooh.
Jesmani with the quick ripper. That'll be saved by Johnson with the pad. As Cumberland, so far playing a solid game defensively, not giving too many chances. We're going to get another Prout. Oh, Cumberland penalty. I thought that was going to be Prout, but Cumberland's going to take a penalty. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Obviously, we're going to see the hands raised in the air, but it's going to be Sean Taylor going back to the box for his second penalty of the game.
He's going back to the sin bin, and that's kind of what Cumberland was trying to avoid early in this one. It was just undisciplined hockey. Seen it twice.
Yeah, I'm not
Taylor
sure.
already.
Not sure there about that penalty. If I'm Taylor, I mean, you throw your hands in the air, but that's not what you're going to do. Can't change the call. But Sean Taylor, like I said, in their previous matchup this year, had 2 goals against Prout. And so far, 2 penalty minutes. I mean, 2 penalties. It's tough to score goals when you're staying in the box, that's for sure.
We saw Cumberland last time just have a great kill and an immediate goal afterwards of the penalty, and now Prout trying to just change the tide of this game. I mean, you see the life kind of sucked out of these fans early. But this is a great chance to get them back up on their feet.
I agree, Tim, 100%. Prout looking to cut into this Cumberland lead as Forcier will come down, looking in front for somebody in front. Can't find him as Roberts is going to collect this one as a Prout tries to set up the power play. Comes in for Forcier. Forcier loses it, sort of, and it's going to be cleared out by Sam Lopes as they look to get a change. As Christian Oliveira is going to be the first man in. Oliveira, as Evangelista goes off the wall, up to Roberts. Roberts is just going to dump this one in on the power play as Jesmani and Burnett looking to take the body on McGill. McGill tries to wrap it around. It's picked off by Roberts. Roberts tries to wrap it around the D side. Forcier is not going to get there in time. It's going to be sent all the way down the ice by Oliveira. So we see good hustle there from J.B. Robbins, beating Forcier to the puck, but turns it over. Forcier looking to collect speed through the neutral zone, finds Burnett on the wall. Burnett tries to catch it with the backhand, fails. Forcier is going to take this one in. Tag up offside, so they're not going to blow it, and it's going to be sent down the ice by Robbins. So we got 30 seconds here to go in the Sean Taylor penalty. Prout looking to cut into this early lead by Cumberland 2-1, almost 5 minutes to go in this first period. As Gamba looking to start the rush on the power play, finds Forcier. Forcier back to Gamba. Gamba comes in on the left side. Gamba looking in front. Gamba finds Addison. Addison in front. Can't finish Gamba. Makes a nice move to Forcier. Forcier looking for the one-timer. Can't get it through. It's going to be blocked by Robbins. Robbins kind of with a 2-on-0 chance was here with Sen. Beautiful dive by the captain, Nick Gamba. That's why he's the captain. He shows the hustle there, lays on his belly, and blocks the pass on the 2-on-1 chance. And would have saw Robbins all alone in front on that one.
I mean, if Gamba doesn't do that, it's a 3-0 game easy. I mean, that was wide open, right there. The Cumberland wide open. Well, like you said, Cam, it's the captain making captain plays. I know you were a captain once in your day. I bet you were doing similar things like that as well.
That's right. It's all about hustle, especially down 2. You got to show the boys it means something, especially on your senior night, Nick Gamba. I love to see the effort. Get on the belly, looking like a penguin, getting all snow on the little belly, eh?
Absolutely.
As the captain, Troy Sen, is going to make a nice move. Kind of gets poked away there, but Gavin Freeberger will dump this one in. As Frieger will pick this one off, but it's recollected by Simo. Simo will find Kermatis, as that will be picked off by McGill. McGill will just dump that one in. First man in is Freeberger on Simo, as he moves it up the wall to Morrison. Morrison takes a nice hit by McGill. Good play defensively by McGill to Burnett. Morrison up to the point of Simo. Simo looking for the shot, deflected by Hunter Jones. As Lopes down the court will go high glass and out. Beautiful play by Lopes to get that one out of the defensive zone and sit it right. That was a beautiful curling play to sit that one right in front of the red line to avoid the icing. As McGill jumps the pass, makes a nice play defensively, puts it on net, misses just a bit wide right. As Colin Rayleigh is the first man in, followed by Hunter Jones. It's going to be quick pass up to Forcier. Forcier in on McGill, looking for guys to help him. Forcier looking for somebody, can't really find it. Lopes tries to put the hip on Forcier. Forcier avoids. And Nick Gamba is going to dump this one in for Prout. About 2 minutes to go here in this first period. 2-0 Clippers. Prout kind of come back for a little bit of pressure. Obviously two penalties by Sean Taylor. But so far Prout has done a good job responding after the 2-goal lead, looking to cut into the lead in this one. As Gamba gaining speed through the neutral zone. Gamba pulls it back, looking for bodies to come help him. Gets it down low to Forcier. Forcier tries to find Gamba, but whiffs on it. Taken by Andrew Norwell, apologies. Norwell takes a hit from McGill. Forcier will get it to the point to find Malarilli. As Hunter Jones will grab this. Mallory makes a nice pass up to Forcier. Forcier coming in with speed. Finds Gamba. Gamba trying to get it back to Forcier. He does. Makes a beautiful pass with the one hand. Beautiful pass there by Forcier as Lopes is going to take this one up the ice. Trying to gain speed. Mallory tries to put a body on him. Lopes looking in front for Oliveira. Can't connect on that. Oliveira with the tip in front off the Seth Perron shot. All alone. Oliveira off the nice feed from Lopes. Lopes got beautiful vision so far. Almost sets up another Clippers goal, but they can't connect. Oliveira in the high slot with the low shot. Good save by Evangelista, as that's kept in by Perron. Perron with the shot. Another save by Evangelista. As this is going to be collected by Roberts in the corner. Roberts. Lopes picks that one off, and he's going to dump it in. 30 seconds to go here in the first period. Prout maybe looking at one to cut into this lead, or Cumberland trying to get one at the end of the period to take a dominant 3-0 lead into the second. As bodies will collide in the corner as it comes out to Jamie Robbins. At the point, Oliveira with the beautiful one-time shot. Oliveira gets it back. Another shot saved by Evangelista. Another shot misses wide off the left side.
First period from Oliveira.
Oliveira letting that 1T clap bomb unleash. As so far, Oliveira has looked like he's a sniper. He wears that 14 Cumberland, who my good friend Jackson Shevlin used to wear. He looks like a sniper. As that will do it for the first 15 minutes here at the Boss Ice Arena, as it's been all Clippers in this one. So we got a 2-0 game off early goals by Lopes and Lopes.
Lopes and Lopes, baby. He had them both. And, you know, it was all about Cumberland applying pressure in that first period. They did it all game. And, you know, what a fantastic period. And a nightmarish start to Prout senior night for them. So,
yes, you're absolutely right about this one. As we are going to head to a little short commercial here. We will be back with you in 2 minutes for the second period of hockey here from the Boss Ice Arena.
And oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up, and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Oh, Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
Ducks in, fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Let's try a kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
in, and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up, and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
Comes in, fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Gonna try to kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone!
Alrighty, fans, we are back here for the second period as the Prout students are going to make their way to the other side of the ice to go follow this Cumberland Clipper. I guess they're big fans of Jared Johnson as they are following him wherever he goes, but we will get a flip-flop on the ice as Cumberland's going to get a quick chance here, a 3-on-2 action. This is going to get dropped back to Sean Taylor. Sean Taylor makes a move, takes this one down low. Sean Taylor kind of gets it taken away by Simo. Forcier in there for the support. Simo sends it up the wall. That will get picked off by Perron. Perron in front, and he scores! A quick goal by Sam Lopes, who's going to get the hat trick in this one early. For the Cumberland Clippers, they're going to take a 3-goal lead, just like what he did last period, as Sam Lopes has done it again with another goal in the first 30 seconds of action in the period. Sam Lopes takes the 3-0 lead, just another one just like his last goal, just an absolutely funny bounce. No heights coming on the ice here for Sam Lopes, obviously on the road. But an early 3-0 lead, Sam Lopes with 3, Prout with 0.
I mean, hey, if you can't do it once, do it again. If you can't do it again, do it 3 times, you know? I mean, Sam Lopes, 3 goals, sucking the absolute soul out of these Prout fans. And, you know, I like what you said. I mean, these Prout fans try to get that psychological advantage going on the end of Jared Johnson, but, hey, didn't look too good in the first 30 seconds of this period.
That's right. Sam Lopes is going to raise his total to 10 goals on the air, 17 points, as he's clearly a leader on this team for the junior, who's trying to play, who's this season clearly means something to him, as his older brother is going to be going out after this year. And this is a huge game for Cumberland. If they win, they will pass not only Prout, but they will pass the Warwick Co-op and move into 3rd place in the division. As Prout, they're going to have some sort of response here on senior night. So far, it's been all Clippers in this one, doing nothing to support their star goalie, Angelo Evangelista. But looking for their leaders to step up. Nick Gamba, the captain, he's going to step his game up along with Forcier, the points leader in this one. As Prout's going to come in with Belcher. Belcher makes a move on the wall, will get poked away by Skirka. Skirka makes a nice poke on the wall. Finds Belcher. Belcher with the turnover to Sen. Sen, the captain for the Clippers, coming in on Mallory. Mallory takes the body but doesn't take the puck away. Good play there by Sen to stay strong. Sen in front of the backhand, shoots, just barely misses wide. Oliveira will collect it back to Lopes on the point. Lopes with the shot, and it will be gloved in front by Evangelista. Cumberland with another chance there, looking to make this a 4-0 game early in this one. As if I'm Prout here, I'm the coach, I maybe take a timeout, but I need something from Prout. I need a big body. It's not, you're not trying to take a penalty, absolutely not, but you got to start being more physical. So far, Cumberland, quick shot off the draw there by Sean Taylor. Sean Taylor looking to go high blocker side on Evangelista, but good save by Evangelista. He looks like he didn't really know where that one went on the rebound, but he ties that one up for another defensive zone draw for the Crusaders. As Sam Lopes looking for another point in this one, as someone's getting talked to down there by the ref. Sam Lopes snapped that one back on that last draw with Sean Taylor sitting on that point. Taylor's going to win this one, collect this one. Lopes and Simo will go into the corner together. Lopes battles with Kermitis. Burnett gets it, doesn't connect. Cumberland Clippers sitting at 6-2-1 on the year after being an 8 seed in the playoffs. Burnett's going to get a chance here. Burnett uses his body in front, takes it. Beautiful save by Jared Johnson. Trying to tuck it into the 5-hole, but Johnson does a good job closing the legs and denying the scoring chance to keep the Crusaders off the board in this one. As the Crusaders will take this one out of their defensive zone, back all the way down to the Cumberland zone as Lopes Wraps this one around to Oliveira. Oliveira up the ice to Sen. Sen is going to come in, shoots it on net, right into Roberts. Into Evangelista, sorry about that, as a little move there by Jamie Robbins, kind of just snowing the goalie. Surprised to see no response there. Kind of an interesting move from a captain. But Evangelista kind of said something to the ref. I think they're going to be watching it from now on, but so far nothing. Hey, I ref with that guy. He's a good guy too.
What'd you say?
I ref with him. He's a good official.
Good guy right here?
81.
Remember the ref with the muzzy that one time?
Yeah.
That was awesome.
We got to love a good muzzy on our stripes, that's for sure.
This game brought to you by a lot of great spots. Not possible without Precision Home Renting. Go to www.ddphl.com. Check them out. Go to LaPointe Insurance, age 7 New England at LaPointeINS.com. Michael C. Lima, attorney at law, if you're having trouble, give him a ring, give him a call. By Remax, the All Group, call them at 401-640-1136, 636-1140. Properties. That's your fans only sports. Get a $500 credit towards buying or selling your home. By Batola Pizza, great spot in Cranston if you need a munch around the area. And by our very own RR Elite Recruits, with access to 60,000 coaches across 30,000 schools and 30 NCAA sports. Be seen by signing up today.
So we get a chance here for the Crusaders. Beautiful save by Jared Johnson on the Logan Addison chance as Cumberland's going to come the other way. Very interesting hit there by Riley Smith. Kind of our first time seeing this line for Prout. It's a good chance so far. As Gamba's going to battle in the corner with Jamie Robbins. Gamba's going to tie Robbins up. Looking for some puck movement as it's whistled in front by Oliveira. Poked away by Evangelista, and it will come out on the McGill, who can't keep that one inside the zone. As Mallory looking to start the break, taking advantage of a Cumberland change. You'll find Riley Smith on the wall. Smith's just going to dump this one in. As good hit by McGill to take the puck away from Prout. As here comes Taylor on the wall. Beautiful low pad shot. And it is going to be Sam Lopes once again with his 4th goal of the game in this one. As it's going to be 4-0 Clippers off a beautiful shot there by Sean Taylor. Beautiful low pad shot. Just textbook 2-on-1 chance. Evangelista kicks this one out, and we're going to see a goalie change here for Prout. Something we don't see very often from the Crusaders. Evangelista, he's a top goalie in the state, and the Clippers have just put him on the bench only 20 minutes into this game, as Sam Lopes has been the story of this one.
You said the Clippers put him onto the bench, but Sam Lopes put him get in his head. This has been unbelievable what we see from Lopes. He's definitely going to get a post on the Fansly Instagram after this. But what a game. What a tough start for Evangelista. He's probably going to play the rest of this one. And devastating here on senior night as well. Feel like you're going to let these guys down, but a lot of hockey left. Sam Lopes, though, you don't see that often. 4 goals in the first 20 minutes? Crazy.
That's crazy.
Stuff. You ever do that? Mr. 200 points, Hope?
Maybe. As the Cumberland's going to go on a power play here. I believe a penalty by Forcier. Just not a smart penalty, as here comes Taylor. Taylor looking for the hot hand. Lopes. Taylor's going to go back to the point. It's going to be intercepted. And Cumberland is going to go to the power play off Forcier with I believe, a roughing call. But interesting move here by the Prout head coach to go with Owen Glass in the net. Owen Glass, 3 games on the year, 1-2 record. He's got a 3.00 goals against average with an .878 save percentage. But Cumberland here with a chance to make this a 5-0 game and arguably take Prout totally out of the game. Just not a smart penalty there by Forcier right after the Cumberland goal. And Cumberland's going to come here with Lopes, Taylor, and Oliveira on the front end to go with Sen and his brother Jacob Lopes on the point. As Sam Lopes looks to find Sen on the boards, can't, but it'll be collected by Jacob Lopes. Jacob Lopes looking for Sen. Sen will find Taylor. Taylor over to Lopes. Cumberland up 4-0 here on this one. This is a statement game for them. 6-2-1 in the year, looking to improve it to 7-2-1. Cumberland started out the year 6-0-1. They lost their last 2 games to Burrowville and Bishop Hendricken, 2 good teams, but looking to get back in the win column tonight. And this is textbook how you do it. Coming out here and putting up 4 goals in the first 20 minutes.
Because not only did they lose those last 2 games, they just didn't play the best hockey at all. I mean, I outscored 10-4 in those 2 games. I mean, albeit 2 solid teams. That Berlin team was on an 8-game skid when they lost at home to them last week. But it's how you do it. I mean, like you said, 4 goals in the first 20 minutes, not allowing any of them. This has been a great game. Another great shot right there on net, too.
Yes, Jacob Lopes with the quick one-timer, deflected away by Glass. Good job by Glass, seeing his first save of the night. Always good if you're a goalie to see that first save and make sure you can get a feel of the puck. Glass has got a tough job here. It's kind of put in. Obviously, you never expect to be a backup goalie. You never hope. I mean, you do hope to get in the game. You never hope to get in this early off your team's poor play. As Jacob Lopes almost puts that one in off his chest. Kind of just screams right through the crease. As Prout gets a chance here with Riley Smith. Riley Smith tries to put one on net. It's going to be blocked by Lopes in front. As Lopes turns it over, poked by Riley Smith. Riley Smith can't get a stick on it. As Lopes will collect behind the net. Jacob Lopes looking to start the power play breakout. Lopes tries to find Oliveira, can't connect. Roberts takes it away, gives it right back to Taylor. Taylor finds Lopes. Sam Lopes finds Sen on the wall. Sen makes a move, gets it taken away by Mallory, but Oliveira's there for support. Oliveira, Sen, and Mallory in the corner battling. 10 seconds to go in the Forcier penalty as we're going to get 5-on-5 hockey here. Roberts poked away by Lopes. Lopes with the takeaway. Down low to Taylor. Taylor rims it around the wall, out of the defensive zone, up to Simo. Simo's just going to dump this one in. No icing as the Forcier penalty expires with 8 minutes to go here in the second period. Lopes going to send this one, try to connect with his brother, gets picked off by Simo. Oliveira makes a nice move on a defender, comes into the offensive zone, shot from the high circle, misses wide left. As we're going to get a penalty here on Oliveira. Oliveira just kind of sends a stick in the air. Interference is going to be the call. Just not a smart penalty by Oliveira, who just lifts the stick and sends it into the air. He's going to plead to the ref that the Prout player didn't have a strong enough grip on that one, but I mean, you can't just send a stick 20 feet in the air right there.
Yeah,
no?
that's so disciplined. I mean, you saw Oliveira last week. He got to the box 3 times in the first, I believe, 20 minutes of that game. But in this situation now here, I mean, you're already up 4-0, so won't hurt the team as much. But definitely just not a great play.
I believe we're getting the timeout here from the Crusaders. This is a huge power play for them. 7:42 here to go in the second period. You're down 4 goals on senior night. I mean, it'd be a great story.
Yeah,
right?
It would be. I mean,
they love adversity, the Crusaders. I guess one of our favorite words here.
Sure do.
They just went down 4 goals because they wanted to come back. You know, if they come back from this game, they will remember this game for the rest of their lives. But you got to do it. You can't put your head down. It's gonna be hard work. It's not gonna be easy, and it starts right here, right now on this power play. The coach knows that with the timeout. They're gonna try to set something up here. If you're asking me, Timmy, you got to do something to get in front of Jarrett Johnson. He's looked very sharp in this one so far.
Yeah.
You got to get bodies in front of him. Look for tips in front of the net. Man, get physical. Establish some body positioning. Get the greasy goals in front of the net. Where do you score goals? You score goals in front of the net.
Sure do. And you know, with Cumberland, this is their 3rd power play, or Prout, this is their 3rd power play. I mean, they looked really sloppy on those first 2. Only got 1 shot on net in the 2 power plays. But like you said, I mean, who doesn't like a good story? And this is a team. They're still hanging in there with Prout, or with Cumberland, excuse me. 12 shots on goal to only 9. It's not looking terrible. Our count, 13-10. Not the same difference, but this game far from over. Still not even halfway through it. Almost halfway through it, but got to get one here. This is a must-have goal. Here we got the chance.
Roberts in front, finds Jesmani. Jesmani just can't get that one on net as he misses just wide. As Prout clearly in go hard mode, they are going all in on this power play. You're going to see maybe some defensemen starting to make a little more aggressive step-ups than usual. As Cumberland's going to send this one all the way down the ice, down to Glass. As Glass will stop it for Forcier. Forcier looking to start the power play breakout. Makes a nice pass to Roberts. Roberts back to Forcier. Forcier gains the blue line. Pulls back, looking to set up the power play. Burnett there just going to turn this one over. Picked off in the air. It's going to be a high stick for Forcier. And it will be a high stick and a offensive zone draw for Cumberland on the penalty kill. So we have 6:58 here to go, only 45 seconds through. They have 2-minute power plays, right? I'm not crazy about, yeah. Once for a second be 1 minute 30, but no, this is high school hockey. First 45 seconds, once again, just quick chance there by Jesmani, kind of just missed the net wide left. But so far, nothing cooking on this power play. As Simo will take it behind the net. Finds Forcier. Forcier makes a move, back to Simo. Simo gains the blue line. Back to Noel. Noel, back to Simo. Simo in the corner with it. Noel in the corner with it. Picked off by McGill. McGill tries to wrap it around. Stopped there by Jake Cox. Jake Cox goes behind the net to Addison. Addison tries to find Cox. They can't connect, and it will be sent down the ice by McGill. Just sloppy passing so far by the Prout Crusaders on this power play. Just not doing a good job tape to tape, collecting passes. You got to have soft hands. As they had in the Mighty Duck movie, you're collecting the egg. You can't let the egg break. Be soft catching those passes.
And now we're looking at 30 seconds away from potentially another shotless power play from Prout. And a lot of it starts with the sloppy passing, with their inability to get the puck to each other.
As Jake Cox has it on the hash marks. Gets it down low to Addison. Addison in the corner to Cox. Cox takes the body there from McGill. As it's Noel up to Forcier. Forcier walks the line on the point. Beautiful play to keep it in the zone as the penalty is set to expire on the Oliveira interference call, as that will be picked up by Sam Lopes. Sam Lopes, beautiful behind the back pass to Collette. Collette with the shot on net, but that will be saved by Owen Glass.
Glass is his name, right?
Owen Glass, yes, 1 and 2 on the year, 3 point.
He's not breaking like Glass right now. Staying in big,
Ooh.
coming in, coming in relief, and these Prout fans, they haven't seen too many shots saved today, but right there, Glass getting a good one.
Yeah,
on almost a momentum shifter.
Yeah, Glass is with a tough job here, as his team's down 4-0 early. Obviously, never the situation you want to see, but Coach clearly just trying to wake these boys up by making a goalie change, make them realize that, hey, you need to wake up here. This is an important game in the standings and on your senior night. And so far, the Crusaders have just not shown up here to the Boss Ice Arena. As we get a chance here for Burnett. Burnett's going to come down along the wall, get it picked off by Skirka. Skirka moves it up to Hunter Jones. Hunter Jones coming in, trying to get it deep, and he does. As Skirka, along with Rayleigh, trying to get in. Skirka picks it off Burnett's stick as they battle in the corner. As here come the Crusaders, Kermitis. Picked off by Skirka. Skirka takes that one out of the defensive zone. Back to Gamba. Gamba looking. Peels back. Trying to get something going. As Skirka is just going to dump this one back to Gamba. Gamba, D to D to Mallory. Mallory, D to D to Gamba. Gamba had a chance there. Finds Roberts, cruising through the neutral zone. Collision between Morrison and Roberts as Mallory picks that one off. Mallory with the chance. Beautiful pass by Mallory. Here comes Roberts all alone. Goes to the high blocker. Misses it just wide. Mallory. Oh, beautiful pass by Mallory on the quick get up. Roberts in all alone on the breakaway. That's got to get on net, especially down 4 goals.
Especially, what a pass from Mallory. He kind of stayed onside too.
Yeah, Cumberland with a bad turnover in the neutral zone, right at their own blue line. Gives Roberts the chance, the quick get up pass by Mallory. And so far in this one, if I'm Roberts there, I got to go in and make a move. You got to get something going. You got to hit the net at least. I get he's got confidence in his shot, and it looked like a great shot. Probably missed it by just an inch, but you had the chance there on the breakaway. Make a move or something. Get Johnson uncomfortable, as he's looked real sharp so far through the first minute. Period and a half of this one.
That's a good word. They haven't really given him any discomfort today, Prout. We're still searching for that with just under 4 to go in the second period. It's been a pretty nightmarish senior night for the Crusaders so far, and right there could have changed the tide of things for Mark Roberts. Couldn't get on net. That was probably their best look of the whole game.
Oliveira with the shot right over the shoulder of Glass.
Rips him, huh?
He's got a sick shot. You could tell. Reminds me of the old 14 Jackson Chevron. Here's a chance for Prout. Prout comes in. Beautiful save by Johnson on the chance by Belcher. Belcher just tries to sneak it on the low pad there. As you can sense the frustration here from the Crusaders, who can't seem to solve Jared Johnson, the senior goalie for Cumberland, as he's looked real sharp so far in this one. As we have 3:28 here to go in this second period before the Zamboni comes on the ice. The Crusaders need a goal before the end of the second period, if you ask me, if not two.
Yeah, I mean, if not two is right. They're lucky to get one if they have another chance. They're applying the pressure now. I mean, it's been 4-0. It's a 4-0 game, but it really hasn't been all that lopsided. I'd say it'd be a 4-goal game. I mean, Lopes had some really great shots. But Prout, I mean, they've come in, they've fought back, just no luck.
You're absolutely right about that one, Timmy. As Cumberland's going to get this one deep, the play by Sam Lopes.
I say that without discrediting the way Cumberland's came in here tonight and just, smoked them so far up in this one.
As we have 2:50 to go here in the second period, as Jacob Lopes is going to make a pass, looking for Sam Lopes, his brother. They can't connect. In front for Freeberger. Freeberger takes a shot on net. Jacob Lopes, gets a shot on net. Looking back for Freeberger. So far, Glass has looked real sharp here in relief for the Crusaders. Jacob Lopes Sam Lopes to Jacob Lopes. The Lopes brothers are confusing me.
These Lopes brothers are everywhere.
That's right.
They're going to have a good day at school tomorrow.
As here comes Prout, looking for some sort of offense in this one. Jesmondi tries to get it on net there, blocked away by Cumberland. Quick shot on net there by Simo. Another good save by Johnson. As Cumberland in their defensive zone, kept in by Simo. Simo shot blocked by Freiberger. As that one will be sent out of play by Sean Taylor. So far, the story of this one has been all Cumberland and the story of Sam Lopes. All 4 goals on the night for the Clippers. He's got 2 lucky bounces, in my opinion. 2 lucky bounces that went off his body and in. 1 beautiful play by Sean Taylor to find the low pad on a 2-on-1 and leave Lopes with a tap-in goal. And then the first goal was just a nice shot by Lopes.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a great game for him. Definitely be a lot for someone to take away his player of the game, man, the match title after this one. But, he's been a story tonight for sure.
That's going to be a weak call on Connor McGill. Kind of just cross-checked him from behind. He's going to give a Crusaders here a power play right before the end of the second period as they get the extra attacker out there as Glass hustles to the bench. I mean, every chance here the Crusaders can get is going to be important as they're going to go to the power play on the cross-check by McGill. Just not a smart penalty by McGill. Kind of a weak call by the ref, but I mean, it's a textbook cross-check. Takes the stick, puts it right into the back of the Prout player, and Prout will take the man advantage with 1:22 to go. And I mean, we said it last power play, but this is as must score as it can get.
Sure is, and you definitely want to try to trim that lead entering the final 15, but just 2 horrendous power plays we've seen tonight from Prout. I mean, you can argue 3 as well, and we've just seen nothing from them. And Cumberland's done a great job, limiting that guy, number 4, Aiden Forcier, all night, especially on the power play. He just can't get the puck until he does now.
As Forcier is going to try to start the power play regroup. Forcier looks for Gamba. They can't connect once again. Jesmondi facing pressure from Oliveira. Jesmondi just going to dump this one in. Him and Roberts are looking to get pressure on Lopes. Good job, Lopes, sending this one around and out. As Oliveira hustling in, rims it around to Roberts. Roberts finds Forcier. Forcier tries to go up the wall but can't, as Roberts is going to gain speed through the neutral zone and get it taken away by Robbins. Robbins sends it down the ice to Glass. Glass to Roberts. Roberts to Forcier. Back to Roberts. Roberts back to Forcier. And Forcier just can't collect the pass there. Oliveira comes in, 2-on-1 chance. Oliveira with the shot right into the chance by Owen Glass, right to the chest of Owen Glass. Beautiful save there by Glass. Oliveira, the sharpshooter, doesn't really get the shot that he probably wanted there. I would have liked to see, like we saw on that 4th goal, a little low pad action.
Yeah.
Looks like Glass is trying to sneak one, maybe glove side, as Glass probably remembered that. But good save there by Glass, and good job on the rebound control, not giving up a rebound chance for the Clippers on the penalty kill.
And Glass, I mean, this backup goalie's been looking sharp, since coming in early in this period.
So we have 15 seconds to go here. Prout looking for one last chance before the Zamboni comes out the ice. It's Forcier finds Simo. Simo along the wall, 8 ticks to go. Takes a poke check from Perron. Perron with the nice body, looking to tie this one up in the corner as time is going to run out here in this second period. And the Cumberland Clippers, and Sam Lopes, all 4 goals, have done a textbook job of coming in here and spoiling this Prout Crusader senior night. As we have 4-0 Cumberland Clippers, and Prout with just no answer for Sam Lopes in this high-powered Cumberland Clippers action. Jared Johnson has been the senior goalie, has stolen this game, looked very strong in the net. Prout really not able to establish their offensive zone presence. And yeah, we're going to have the Zamboni come out here on the ice. And Cumberland's going to go to the locker room with a lot of smiles on their face, but the job's not done, obviously. Prout's not going to pack this one up and head in on their senior night, but so far so good for the Clippers as we're going to head to break. You're watching Fans Only Sports here. I'm Cam Rancourt with Tim Duffy. We'll be back in hopefully about 15 minutes as the Prout coach, what's he going to say to his boys right now?
All right, honestly, here's what he's going to say. He's going to say, guys, it was an hell of a senior night. No, I'm just kidding. He's going to say this. Hey, let's play all these last 15 minutes. It's a lot of you guys' last game potentially ever, at URI Boss Arena. So out there, keep shooting. You're hanging in there on the shot count, but it's just been a tough game. And you got to figure out what to do on these power plays. You've been granted 4 power plays so far. You're into 3.5, you have 1 shot on goal. You have to figure out a way to get through Cumberland's defensive zone, work their way in the zone, get some good plays, drop on the board. It's just been a horrendous first 30 minutes for Prout, and just a really bad showcase on their senior night. At least their fans are still in the barn, so got some good school spirit from the boys and girls in Wakefield.
Yes, you're absolutely right about the Tim. We have the double Zamboni setup going on here.
That, huh?
I am shocked. I have never seen that at the Boss Ice Arena. That's crazy.
Okay.
But we will be back here in approximately 10 minutes. Maybe this will faster with the double Zam process. But you are watching Fans Only Sports Network. We will be right back.
And the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up, and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Gonna try a kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
And the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up, and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Gonna try a kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
And the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up, and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Gonna try a kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
And the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up, and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Gonna try a kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
And the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
First try to kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
First try to kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
First try to kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
First try to kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
First try to kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
First try to kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
First try to kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
In, fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Gonna try a kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
In, fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
Alrighty, fans, welcome back here for this third period. Welcome back to Fans Only Sports. I'm Cam Rick. We're here with Tim Duffy as we are set to start off with the puck drop of this third period as Cumberland's up 4-0 in this one.
Yes, sir. Thanks to our sponsors, our great sponsors, Precision Home Lending, the Pawn Service Agency serving New England, LC Lim Attorney Law, Remax the Alba Group, call them at 416-611-40. Primo Properties, Mr. Fans Only Sports, $500 credit towards buying or selling your home by Otola Pizza, great spot in Cranston, and by our very own our elite crew with access to 60,000 coaches across 30 NCAA sports. You see by signing up today if you are a high school athlete looking to play at the next level.
Yes, here we go as Cumberland's going to start this one short-handed. Prout, that's quickly going to expire as McGill is set to come back on the ice for some 5-on-5 hockey. I mean, if you're Prout, everything's got to be all in right now. As McGill comes and makes a quick impact coming out of the box. You getting a picture? We're getting a picture of us. I'm smiling. Maybe he's taking a selfie.
Oh, he's taking a selfie.
I thought he was taking a picture of us.
I couldn't. I missed him, but we had some fans taking a little selfie here at this Prout game. Put that on Facebook.
Yeah,
we love Facebook.
Yeah, you're going to see an aggressive game here from the Crusaders. The D are going to start pinching a lot harder. You got to do something to switch it up when you're down 4 goals. As Mallory's going to come in, look to get the quick shot. Forcier just can't get the tip on it in front. But there's been 2 stories to this one. It's been the junior, Sam Lopes, all 4 goals for the Clippers, coming in very quick fashion. He scored 4 goals in the first 20 minutes of this one. And Jared Johnson, the senior goaltender for the Clippers, he's been strong all year as he's a top goaltender in this state, and he's looked like it so far with pitching a shutout through 2 periods.
Yeah, one of the best in the state, Jared Johnson, very underrated in the state, especially behind guys from LaSalle, Smithfield, Joharian, and Bradley, but and Henrikin as well. But this is a Jared Johnson performance, especially after 2 games. The last game's allowing 10 goals in those matchups. Scott Field going to come down the road, trying to spoil a senior night with this kind of performance that he's having here.
Yes, you're absolutely right about that one. Johnson's impressed me tonight. He's a smaller goaltender for sure. You really don't see these small goaltenders perform like he does, but man, has he looked sharp in this one.
Very sharp. A lot sharper than Evangelista, his counterpart, who got benched in that second period. But
as Prout here looking to get something going in this game, trying to give the fans some sort of life or momentum to get something on their side to try to get back into this one, as Cumberland's going to take this one into the offensive zone with Sean Taylor. Sean Taylor goes to Lopes behind the net. Lopes finds McGill in front. Ooh. Good shot from McGill. Good save by Glass as Prout's going to get a chance here. Mark Roberts coming in all alone. Mark Roberts, beautiful takedown. Ooh, and he takes a tough check from McGill. McGill is going to go to the penalty box. Roberts is definitely going to be shaken up there.
Tough play up so quick.
Roberts is going to go to the ref, asking for a penalty shot. Good no call there by the ref. He definitely didn't have the clear breakaway. McGill, I don't know if that's a penalty. He's going to get called for holding. I guess he kind of had the hold, but it looks like he got stick on puck there. I thought that could have been a clean call, but my counterpart, my official friend, I was actually the first guy I refed with.
Really?
Last year, yeah.
Great guy.
Yeah, great guy.
But we've
All
seen,
refs are great guys.
of course, you included, my man. But, we've
Oh,
seen
thank
4
you.
power plays from Prout, one of which, sorry to begin this third period, but it kind of just been absolutely horrible on him so far. Another short-handed shot come from Cumberland. I mean, you just can't do that. You can't allow that. Got to keep in the offensive zone. And Cam, how can they do that so far? I mean, when you're Prout and you have 1 shot on goal and 4 power play attempts, what do you got to draw up here, you think?
You got to get more bodies in front. It's going to start from the point, if you ask me. You got to make sure they haven't barely even set anything up. Forcier is clearly a force, and they play him on defense on the power play, which I'm not too sure if I like or not. But I want to see Forcier and I want to see Gamba. I mean, Gamba's got 5 assists on the year, the captain. It starts with him. Captain's got to get something set up, but I mean, it's a perfect example right there. They get the puck into the zone, and it goes right back out. The Cumberland, it's credit to the Cumberland penalty kill.
Yeah, I mean, for the stakes that we have today, I mean, like you said earlier, Cam, potentially a playoff preview, and that this game could really well decide where it's played at. This is probably one of the best defensive performances and offensive performances all year from any team in Rhode Island. From Cumberland tonight.
Yeah,
another short-handed shot from the Clippers. I mean,
you're absolutely right. I mean, we saw it right there. It's just the passing from Prout on the power play. They're just not connecting on their passes. They've just looked sloppy, regrouping and trying to break into the Cumberland Clippers zone. And it just gives them a chance to be able to poke the puck away very easily and kind of just take this one over. Defensively, the Clippers have. So we got a minute here to go in the McGill power penalty. McGill with his 2nd penalty of the night. But Prout just nothing really going for them. They needed a goal here on this power play if they want a chance. And here we go. We get a chance here. Belcher comes in one-on-one with Jacob Lopes. As we get a whistle there, Johnson kind of fails on the cover-up. A quick whistle there by the official. But we're going to see an offensive zone draw here for the Crusaders with 44 seconds to go. And Cumberland's given them a chance, like we've said, with all these penalties. The Crusaders just haven't been able to cash in. And in the 2 minutes, in their 2 games, Cumberland has beat the Crusaders 8-1. That's a good stat for you right there, huh?
Yeah, that is a good stat right there, and a wide margin. It kind of just shows that Cumberland has this team's number through the first 2 matchups. Might be a third, in about a month or so. But for Prout, kind of just want to punch winning. I think at this point in the game with 11 minutes left, yeah, comeback's not impossible, but a feel good goal is very much necessary.
You're absolutely
for a team
right.
that you might face later on in the year in a game that would mean the most. So they just haven't looked, anything like themselves. Yeah, this is a Prout team. They're down 4, but this is a team that's exceeded all expectations this year. They've had a good season. They were kind of rough last year, but Cumberland just dominating in every way, shape, and form. And it starts with this power play kill. They're going to get their 5th of the game, 5th in a row, here.
Like you said, Tim, they missed the playoffs last year. Still a very young team, the Crusaders. Only 3 seniors being honored here on senior night, so they still have a bright future ahead of them. Obviously, with Adam Forcier at the helm, he's the leader scorer as a sophomore. This Prouton team is going to be a force to reckon with for years to come.
Yeah, and Aiden Forcier, man, what a player he is. Definitely one of the brightest stars in Rhode Island high school hockey today, but, this Cumberland team has made him look invisible.
Yes, as Forcier is tied for 4th in the division in goals with 9 on the year, but he got passed today by Sam Lopes, who gets his 10th goal, or 11th,
right?
11th goal.
7 entering.
Yeah.
He got 4 tonight.
I believe that might give him a tie for the lead, if not at least 2nd.
4 goals in a game that's ballistic stuff, and Sam Lopes just looks like a monster all night.
You are absolutely right about that one, but we got to give credit where credit's due. Jared Johnson, he is 4th in the division in goals against average, behind only Evan Jalista, who after this game might not be on there.
He might just leapfrogged in after tonight.
And then the LaSalle and the Hendricken goalies. So Johnson is obviously a force to be reckoned with in that net, and he's been a brick wall tonight for the Clippers. As that pass is picked off there by Gamba, but quickly taken away by Sen. As Kermitis gets speed, gives it off to Morrison. Morrison gets cut off there by McGill. Burnett picks the puck up in the offensive zone. Burnett looking for somebody up front, and just nobody home, nobody in front of the net. As Sen picks it up and takes that one out of the defensive zone. As Mallory grabs it. Mallory makes a nice move behind the net on Oliveira. Burnett Saucer pass, just can't connect with Morrison. It'll go down the ice all the way to McGill. McGill behind the net. McGill finds Sen. Sen gets it taken away by Riley Smith. Smith behind the net in the corner. Smith gets it taken away by Sen. Smith battling with McGill. Addison in the corner, tries to find somebody out front, picked off by McGill. Good job there by the ref, avoiding the play there. Here comes Morrison. Morrison with the shot in front, save by Johnson.
Yeah, that was one of Jared's better saves tonight. I mean, Jared Johnson, he's just, you give him a lot of credit all night with that one. I mean, trying extra hard to preserve this shutout right now.
As he should. As a quick chance in front for Addison. Addison just can't bury it, short side on Johnson. Johnson, good job closing that one off. As Gamba's going to keep that one in, take a shot on net, deflected in front by the old defenseman Skirka, but Johnson once again looking real sharp in the net, and he's going to tie this one up and get a much-needed defensive zone draw for his Clippers, as we're going to see 10 new skaters come out on the ice, full change for both sides. As fans, make sure you stay with us as we have another Division I high school game right after this one between the Barrington Eagles and the North Kingston Skippers. Two teams in Division I fighting for a playoff spot. More towards the bottom of the standings, but still going to be a very competitive hockey game between the two sides. So make sure you stay tuned in with us for this game right after this one ends.
North Kingston and Barrington here at Boss Ice. Busy Wednesday here at the Boss.
That's right. Two of the top public schools in this state, who've been the top public schools in this state for years now.
Yep.
As the two teams will battle in the corner, Prout comes out with this one. As Noel tries to make the play there, big hit by Ricino. Ricino gets the shot on net, kind of rings the post there. First post for the Prout. As we got a little tie up here on the hash marks, two Prout bodies compared to the one Cumberland. As Lopes tries to get in there, and that one's going to be deflected high into the air off the shot from Noel.
That one went soaring, huh?
Yes, it did. As Sam Lopes is going to pick this one up. Sam Lopes using his speed, 2-on-1 chance for the Clippers. Good defensive play by the freshman Declan Ricino, sorry about that. As Jacob Lopes is going to face some pressure here from Jackson Reeves. Good takeaway by Jesmani. Jesmani finds Forcier. Forcier just looking in front, nobody home once again. Roberts makes a nice play defensively. Forcier in the corner, peels off. Forcier looking for something. The leading scorer for Prout, kept off the board entirely in this game. Roberts tries to get a short side chance, can't. As they're tied up on the hash mark once again. So this one is going to be sent all the way down the ice for an icing here. So we have 6:42 here to go in this third period. Prout, obviously they're playing much more aggressive, so they're going to dominate the time on attack here in this period, but I mean, this would be a crazy comeback.
It would be a crazy comeback. Yeah, 24 shots to 23, just barely in favor of Cumberland. The shots are there, and just speaks volumes to how good Jared Johnson's been all night in net for the Clippers, but you know, still some time, not too much time, obviously, but.
As we get a 2-on-1 chance, Oliveira looking to take the pass from Sen. Sen just a bit off with that backhand sauce.
I want to see another Lopes goal. Imagine him 5 in the game.
I did that here. As Roberts gets it to Oliveira. Oliveira with the shot on net, kind of misses just high there. As good play to keep it in there by Sean Taylor. As here comes Prout. Prout finds Roberts, just can't connect on the pass once again. The Prout passing percentage has been low today. As here comes J.B. Robbins. J.B. Robbins with the shot. Ooh. Good low save by Owen Glass. Owen Glass is coming in, looks sharp. He hasn't let up a goal yet in relief so far for Prout. It's just the goals just have not been there for the Crusaders. As here comes Oliveira, peels back, looking for the cross ice to send. Just can't connect on that one. Here comes Prout. Simo, once again, can't connect with Roberts.
I guess you could say Owen Glass has been class playing in relief, but maybe a different story today if he plays the whole game.
That's right. I don't know. Those were some tough saves faced with Evangelista. Just a couple of unlucky bounces. That low pad was a tough one to fight off. But this Barrington speaker that I'm hearing right now is crazy. You hear that? The bass on this thing is unreal. It is.
I would have never known. I would have thought that was already in the building. You know, is that the speaker that Barrington just brought?
Yeah, I think it's loud. As we got almost 5 minutes to go here in this game, it's in all Clippers tonight. Sam Lopes, 4 goals on the night. Just been the story for the Clippers. A beautiful move there by Mason Kermitis, the Spinorama on the captain, Jacob Lopes. But he doesn't make anything come out of it as Prout finds Gamba. Gamba the defenseman stepping up down low. Gamba taking his time, walking the line, makes a Spinorama move. Can't connect with the pass. Here comes Kermitis in the corner. Kermitis tries to walk out from the hash marks, finds Burnett. Burnett, the point shot misses just wide right. Gamba collects on the hash marks. Gamba finds Kermitis. Kermitis just gets it taken away by Matt Collette. Matt Collette coming in with speed. Matt Collette got a lot of speed. The young freshman makes a nice move through the legs of Burnett, but can't make much come out of it. Is Nick Gamba on senior night. Just not the senior night he probably wanted coming into the night. Gamba tries to get a shot on net, blocked by Freiberger, and it's going to be moved by Johnson. To Perron. Perron up the wall, kept in by Mallory. Mallory finds Gamba. Gamba to Morrison. Morrison gets it taken away by Taylor. Taylor is going to take this one down the ice. Taylor fakes the slap shot. Tries to put it on net, misses just wide right. As this game is coming to a slow close here with 4 minutes to go. As a nice move there by Riley Smith, kind of just doesn't get anything. As McGill uses the glass to get out of this one. McGill behind the net to Skirka. Good body there by Taylor. Skirka fails to pick it up along the boards, just going to go high glass and out. As there's 3:25 to go in the third period, Clippers dominate the Prout Crusaders senior night. Nothing to cheer for the Prout all night, really. Just textbook Clippers play on the road. They're going to improve to 3-1-1 on the road as Prout will drop their second loss at home on the year, moving to 5-2 at home. And we're just looking for the Clippers. They're going to move up to third place in the standings. They're going to be a force to reckon with, coming off a tough 2 losses, giving them their first 2 losses of the year. They bounced back with a beautiful game here in this here at the Boss Ice Arena. It's always nice to play spoiler on a senior night. I love these road blacks for Cumberland. I believe they're new this year. They're beautiful jerseys.
Yeah, they are. They look tough. Very tough jerseys indeed.
I've always been a big fan of the Cumberland color scheme that they have.
I've always been a big fan of wearing black on the road, you know, making that statement. We saw with Smithfield last week, me and you, against Barrington,
Yes.
and that big win. And tonight, I mean, Cumberland just blew the smokes off these boys.
That's right. You're absolutely right about that, Timmy. Tim, what's a Clipper to you?
What'd you say?
What's a Clipper to you?
It's a Clipper to me?
Define Clipper.
I still couldn't tell you what a Clipper is. I just think of paper clips, TBH.
Paper clips. As Oliveira gets a chance on the beautiful feed by Jacob Lopes, and it is going to end up in the back of the net for the Clippers, as they are going to put a bow on this one and make this a 5-0 game. Oliveira is going to get the tap in on the beautiful feed by Jacob Lopes. 2 seniors connecting. And that is going to wrap this one up as fans are going to make their way out of here, as it's going to be 5-0 Clippers. Just can't stress enough how beautiful this game has been for the Clippers. Just come in here and absolutely dominated play from top to bottom. Starts with Sam Lopes with the 4 goals, but defensively they've just looked beautiful.
Yeah, I mean, they just really dominated. Case in point right there again. When you thought these boys were just going to try to milk this clock, another goal from Oliveira. Second on the team in goals, I believe. And I gets 1 more right there. So great setup on the design. Jacob Lopes, another great assist for him. He's been everywhere tonight. And, you know, Prout, I mean, just, you have a tough time going to bed tonight, these seniors, a few of them. But
yeah, you're absolutely right about that. Just not how you want your senior night to go. Never how you want your senior night to go.
you said that's what, 9-1 now in 2 games between these 2 teams?
9-1 in a potential playoff matchup. I think the Cumberland Clippers would love to see the Crusaders, but Crusaders they're going to be hungry coming out of this game. Obviously, your senior night dropping it, it's going to make you more fired up. They're going to come out of this one better, maybe practice a little harder. They probably just expected to come in here to senior night and win, but the Cumberland Clippers doing a good job making sure that senior night's not a free win. You got to come in here and earn it. And Clippers just flat out outworked the Crusaders in all three phases of the ice, in the defensive zone, the neutral zone, and the offensive zone, and it shows on the scoreboard as the Clippers 5-0 in this one.
Yeah, I mean, this was just a slugfest, ugly game for Prout, but, you know, they have to work hard this week. And
yes.
Thursday, Friday coming up, weekend games.
Now we get
a tough test for them.
2-on-1 chance here for the Clippers. Once again, shot by Sean Taylor and a beautiful save by Owen Glass to trap that one. Owen Glass has looked real sharp so far in this one, if you ask me. He's coming in relief, only giving up 1 goal on probably 15 shots. But the Crusaders just have not given him the offensive support that they were looking for.
And, you know, that's really the first time I've heard the Prout fans clap with a little bit of pride. I mean, that was one of the best saves of the game by either team right there. I mean, it looked like a 6th goal indeed, but Glass hanging in there with little time to go.
As here comes the freshman, Declan Ricino, who's just going to dump this one in. Ricino with a strong play at the net. The Prout students just looking for something to celebrate, and they can't get it. Here comes Belcher with the beautiful spin-around shot. Jared Johnson just looked strong all night. 13 seconds to go. He's looking to just close this one out for a shutout. Jared Johnson has just looked spectacular all night. Here comes Jake Cox with 4 seconds to go. Hopefully nothing behind the whistle here. And that is just going to do it for us as the Cumberland Clippers have come into the Bradford R. Boss Ice Arena on this Wednesday night, on the Crusader senior night, and just dominated the game. All 3 phases of the game. What do you think, Timmy?
Yeah, I mean, they absolutely blew the roof off this place. I mean, 5-0, 4 goals from our boy Sam Lopes, player of the game for sure. But what a great job by Jared Johnson and the entire Cumberland defense. I mean, they killed 5 power plays. I think they allowed 2 shots on goal in those 5 power plays. You know, Prout never got anything going the whole game. I mean, it was just really tough to see for this home team on their senior night. But Cumberland, they came in here, they earned it tonight. They had to fight for it, and they got it.
You're absolutely right about this one, and I will present the Rancourt 3 stars of the game. We got number 1 star, obviously the kid, Sam Lopes, the junior. Improves to 11 goals on the air with 4 goals in this one, all coming in the first 20 minutes. He leads the team in penalty minutes with 28, and he stayed out of the box and let his impact be felt on the ice. So beautiful job by Sam Lopes. 2nd star is going to be the senior goaltender, Jared Johnson, who's going to improve his goals against average and save percentage, going 25 for 25, stopping the puck. The senior just looked sharp all night. Faced a tough crowd behind him, but he shut them down, and he's going to get the last laugh walking out of this here with his head held high. And 3rd star, we'll go with Christian Oliveira. Sorry about that one, the senior. He gets his 10th goal on the year. And he had a couple of sick 1-Ts, sick shot. You can tell that kid's got a bright future ahead of him. And yeah.
Sure does. He's got a really great shot.
That will do it for us, though, here at Fans Only Sports. I'm Cam Rancourt here with Tim Duffy. Thank you, everyone who tuned in tonight. Make sure you stay with us right after this for the Barrington Eagles versus the North Kingston Skippers. But for now, that'll do it here for us. Have a good night, everybody. Make sure you get home safe, drive safe, whatever you're doing.